Um, Welcome back to COVID Cooking, folks. Home cooking during the lockdown. Today, I'm going to cook the famous pad Thai, the best of Thai food, basically. So, the ingredient I prepare here: spring onion, pickled radish. This one is homemade pickled radish. Shallot, roast peanut, shrimp, is dry shrimp, chopped chili, garlic, tofu, chicken, fresh shrimp, egg, and of course this one, kway teow. We call it a kway teow, or in English they call it a rice noodle. So this one is the flat one, like this one. So keep tuning. For the kway teow or the rice noodle, you don't have to boil them or cooking them. So what you have to do is soak them in a warm water. This is lukewarm water. So just like when you're having a bath, it's really nice temperature. So what you have to do, just dip it in there like that, and they will be soaking in there for a few minutes. First thing first, while we're waiting for the rice noodle soaking, so we do the sauce first, the pad Thai sauce. In there goes about 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, and then about half tablespoon of vinegar, cooking vinegar. Also in there goes 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1.5 tablespoon of lemon juice, and also tamarind paste, 1.5 tablespoon in there. Goes in there 1 tablespoon of caster sugar, and then a pinch of chopped chili, and goes in there about 1 tablespoon of paprika powder. So give all this a good mix like that. You might asking why I'm using paprika powder, because in the traditional one they use sriracha sauce, which is really spicy. So I can't eat that, that's hot. So I substitute the sriracha hot sauce with paprika and a little bit of chili. So the taste is not far off. So if you like and can find the sriracha sauce, use sriracha sauce and don't use paprika. Okay? Okay, to start with, 2 tablespoons of cooking oil into medium heat pan. Swirl it around a little bit as usual, and straight away it goes in there shallot, garlic, dried shrimp, and give a good stir. Like that. Okay, in there goes chicken. Give a good saute in there. Okay, next one, tofu. Goes in. And give a good stir as well. There are quite many different variety of tofu. So the one I use here is the white tofu, as you see earlier. So if you're using soft tofu, you need to fry them off first. Otherwise they will be stuck in a pan. So ideally you're using the yellow colored tofu and a slightly black color the outside, because they're marinated in soy sauce. So the hardened tofu, you can just slice it and chuck it in the pad Thai straight away. Otherwise, if you're using soft tofu, you need to fry them off first hand. Okay, before I'm continue, please subscribe and press the notification button. So when the video come up, that's you will be get notified first. Thank you. Okay, now put everything aside like that. Okay, this time the noodles ready. Okay, the rice noodle ready. Don't worry about the liquid in there, because we need a little bit liquid in there. So just tuck it in there like so, and give it a good stir. Good mix in there. Okay, put back on one side again, and then now we need to add about 1 dessert spoon of 2 dessert spoon of cooking oil like that, and then we cut in the shrimp. So saute the shrimp a little bit here, not too much, because we'll be cooking again. Otherwise it's overcooked. Nothing worse than a overcooked fish or shellfish. Just enough to give a pinkish color. And then mix the prawn or the shrimp with the noodles. Don't worry if that's a little bit sticky at the bottom. That's fine, because we'll be deglazed later on with the sauce. Okay, like that. 1 more dessert spoon of cooking oil in there. Put everything else aside. And now it's time to chuck the egg. So we need the egg in there. Leave it for a few seconds. So make sure they separated between eggs and the rest of the ingredients, because you don't want a soggy noodle, soggy and sloppy. So you do this, make a rough omelette, basically, like that. And that should be done, and then tuck in the noodles there. Okay. Turn the fire down a little bit, and then now is the time to put the radish. Chuck in the pickled radish. You can get dried pickled radish in the supermarket, but this one is I made it fresh. So just chuck it in the hole. Give a good stir. Next job is to add the sauce. Okay, here we are. Sauce in. Look at that. Okay. Then give a good stir. Okay. Here we are, folks. So you need to keep an eye on this. You don't want too dry and too wet. So you don't want sloppy noodles, but you need very smooth texture of noodles. So I think that's a bit dry. If it's happened like that, just add a couple dessert spoon of water, and here we are, ready. Turn this off now. Your pad thai ready. Just need to add a bean sprout, spring onion, and chopped peanut in there. Okay, just give a good mix. You don't need to cook them more. Here we are. We have the pad thai. It's time to serve now. Okay, here we are. Look at that. The heat, the spiciness just enough. Looking good. Okay, put more the tofu and shrimp. Add extra spring onion in there, like so, and extra roasted peanut. So this roasted peanut is a spicy garlic and spice roasted peanut I bought from the shop. And then add a little bit more bean sprout in there. There we go. We have the pad thai.